What's shaking, bacon? Thanks for joining my live stream. I did one earlier today, this morning, but man, it just was buggy and weird. Actually, I don't need these. It was super buggy, super weird, and especially the beginning. I think the middle kind of cleaned up okay. Yipes. Oh, well, who knows? So anyhow, hello and welcome to Week 5 update. We are live. Robert Russell, Richard Stout, good to see you guys. This could be the last update. We'll see. Actually, I think I'm going to do one more next week after my PSA test. I'll have my PSA levels tested after the 9th, which will be Monday. So 10th or 11th the next week I should know, and I imagine I see no reason why that shouldn't be anything but full 0 on the PSAs, so that's good. So what's been happening to Brad the last week? How are those scabs doing? Dudes, okay, girls, guys, girls, dudes, dudettes, finally stopped about 3 days ago. But for a few days after that last Facebook Live post, Week 4 update, I was passing a fair amount of them, and I don't know if that's normal, but according to the doctor, it can happen, so it sounds like it's pretty normal. But thankfully that's been clear the last 2 or 3 days, so we're good. So super grateful about that. Let's see. Let's get this one published here. You guys can go ahead and vote on that one when you get a chance. Let's see here. So what's been happening the last few days, certainly I've noticed, if not maybe the last week, is that if I sit too long, more than like an hour, a little over an hour, that really starts to hurt the groin area and it starts to become pretty uncomfortable. However, if I stand too long too, then that also becomes kind of uncomfortable. So I'm kind of in the middle of this weird thing where I'm going back to work towards the end of next week, and I'm just going to have to do my best to plow through that. I mean, things are healing good. It's just pretty uncomfortable to sit for too long of a period. So I'll have to do a fair amount of juggling that with, sitting up, sitting down. And if I kind of sit back a bit, it seems to help. So maybe I can do that, but we'll figure it out. I'm just grateful for the cancer being removed, and we'll be good. So I'm still kind of working through those things. Let's see here. What else? So go back to work middle of next week. That'll be good. It'd be good to get back in the mix. Ken Sines, how you doing, bro? It'll be good to get back to work and to get plugged back in. I love the job that I do, and I love helping people. So it'll be good to be surrounded by the folks at work again. So that's going to be all right. That's going to be good. I'm excited about that. I have been swimming a bit, which has been nice. So as you guys that live in SoCal know, which so far I think everybody that's on this stream is in SoCal, it's been hot, and today's no exception. So I am definitely excited that I'm able to get back into the pool. Part of my recovery is that my doctor has given me sildenafil, and Ken, good to have you on here, buddy. And the sildenafil they're 20 milligram tablets, and basically I'm supposed to take one every night. But twice a week I'm supposed to take 100 milligrams dose, and that's going to help to get all the nerves and things that were kind of cut away and brushed away down there. It'll help to stimulate that and get all those firing off again at 100% sooner rather than later. So today I took my 100 milligram dose, and it's weird because one of the side effects of that is that they say you could see like a blue tint. So right now, maybe not so much now, although some. Earlier today, about an hour after I took it, boy, I mean, everything just becomes this weird, strange light blue tint, and everything seems real bright and streaky, I guess, if there's lights that are going around, or when I'm moving my phone, kind of this way, it's streaky, and it's really a strange sensation, but and looking at the side effects, it looks like that's the normal thing. So that's all part of the healing process. So we're dealing with that. It's just odd. Brother B, good to see you on here, Bisque. Hope you're having a good week so far, bro. So while Brian's on the channel, we'll talk about the Gym-Bassadors. So healing's going good. So I think within the next 3 to 4 weeks, we should be able to get together for a Gym-Bassadors thing and get some more music going, which is going to be exciting. Super cool. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time. And I miss jamming with Brian and Steve and Andy. Whenever you can get plugged in, buddy, you're always welcome. But yeah, so Jambassadors music coming up soon. Hopefully within the next month, no longer. And maybe we'll stream a few tunes live for you guys. It's been a long time. Yeah. So yeah, keep an eye out. Jambassadors coming to a town near you, mofos. Yeah, it has been a long time, Brian. That's really about it. On the first live stream I did this morning that got real glitchy in the beginning, I did play through one of the originals I just wrote or finished writing live, but it got real skippy, so I'll probably take it down, but it's on my channel right now, so I'll probably leave it up for about a day and then I'll take it down. But if you want to check some of that out, even though it's glitchy, you can. But at the end of this live stream, I do have an outro set up where I'm going to play through that whole tune. It's about a little under 3 minutes, so check it out. I think you'll like it. It's definitely a rocker, and I'm excited to get the lyrics finished and recorded for that. So you guys, let's talk about okay, bro, good to see you, Brian. Have a good rest of your day, buddy. One last thing would be the incision reveal. So it's been 5 weeks since I had the surgery done. Love you too, Brian. And never once really showed you guys the incisions. It's a personal thing, but I think it's important, and I'm going to do this on YouTube. I'm going to put together, produce a video, maybe about 10 minutes long, kind of going over, the details before the surgery, what brought me to that point, and then the recovery, and go from there. I think it's going to help a lot of folks. I know there's a few people on Facebook that I've been following that have gone through that, and their information really helped me out, like big time. So, all right, let's see. We'll do another one. You guys can vote on that. So I'm going to show you the incisions because I think it might help people to kind of understand what's involved, and it's not really anything. It's a major surgery, but if you got to go through it or you're faced with those decisions, maybe this will help you to get an idea what it's like. So 5 weeks yesterday as when the surgery occurred, and I'll show you the incisions. I don't know how well this is going to come through. So let's see. Yep. So you got one incision here. Okay. You got another one right here. Let me get that out of the way. Sorry. So one here. You got another one right there. That's pretty small. I got one right up here. It's hard to see, but it's about a little under an inch long. One in my belly button. That's where they actually pulled the prostate through. So the prostate came up through here. And and then I've got one more. Let's see if that'll focus. One more one that's kind of stitched up there. Okay, and then I've got one little incision here. That's where the drain was on my side. But those are the 5 incisions. This mark here is just from the tape that they had on the pieces that they put in these incisions, and that's just from the tape as well. These are just skin rips, I guess, but those will heal. But these are the actual incisions, and they look better than the actual just skin condition. What they do is in those 4 incisions on the side, they put in these plastic sleeves, and the Da Vinci robot arms go in those, and that's what the doctor uses to do the operation. So it's kind of crazy. Those 4 incisions on the side, 2 on each side, are basically where the arms of the robot went in and did the work. And then the 1 incision that's a little wider in my belly button, that's where they pull the prostate through when it's done. So healing's super good. Really, really happy about that. No complaints. So let's see here. We got one more. We didn't get any comments on that, but let's do that. We'll do one more. Nothing. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Let's see. Looks like I blew it on these questions. I didn't check to allow voting after the live video ends. So that was my bad. Yeah, sorry about that. That didn't work out real well. Anyways, just getting used to this whole thing. But even after this, my PSA test from next week goes, and it's going to come back negative. Do you guys like these live videos? It doesn't have to be about. In fact, it won't be about PSAs and prostates and cancer and stuff. But just, do we like these conversations? Is it cool to do this? Is it worth my time? Is it worth your time? Could be a fun way to stay in touch. And anyways, just curious your thoughts on that. So I'm going to end it right here. Wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up. And I'm going to go ahead and play the outro. And that's got that original song I'm working on that I was telling you guys about. I appreciate you guys checking in. Much love to everybody. Thanks for all your prayers and well wishes and thoughts. And thanks to the family for taking such good care of me and my wife. I'm not surprised. You guys were all amazing through that. And everybody else, your friendship means the world to me. I went through my Facebook friends list about, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago and cleaned up a bunch of people. I think it got rid of about 40 plus folks. But no love lost. It's just, people that hadn't touched base or stayed in touch or really even inquired about things during this whole process. And so, if that's not enough to make you maybe at least check in, then probably don't need you on my list. So anyways, if you're seeing this, you are good to go. All right? Hope you have a great rest of your day. Here's that original I was talking about, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll check my comments and reply very shortly. Peace. Yes, I am using a pick on that bass line. Don't hate. All right, you guys. Thanks again for checking in, for all your prayers and well wishes. Have a great rest of your week and enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.